Hey YouTube, it's Corey coming at you with my week 49 update from VSG surgery that I had in Cancun, Mexico on March 2nd, 2012. So, my weight today is 228. That's a 1 pound loss since last week, and that makes me officially down 200 pounds since I started my journey. As you all recall, I started off at 428 pounds, lost 73 pounds before surgery, and I have officially lost 127 pounds after surgery with the VSG. So, 200 pounds. Really excited. I am 14 pounds away from my goal weight of 214 pounds. I was hoping to be at that weight on my surgiversary, my 1-year surgiversary, which is next month. That's not going to happen, but I am fine with that. I'm down 200 pounds, so what is 14 pounds when you've lost 200, sorry. So, between now and whenever, I got 14 pounds to lose. So, I was doing the liquid diet last week a little bit, trying to kind of jumpstart my weight loss because I had just been at a stall for so long, and changed up my workout, and I lasted about 3 days, almost 4, with doing my beef chicken broth mushroom onion soup with bean sprouts. I almost was able to do a full week, but yeah, no. So like 2 days ago, like I totally had a binge on like junk food. Like I ate a little bag of Doritos, not the big one, but like that 99-cent bag, which is still a lot. It's like 2-point-some ounces of chips. So it's like 150 calories per serving times 3, because I ate the whole bag. And then I ate 4 Reese's peanut butter cups about an hour and a half later, and a little bit after that, I ate 3 lean cuisine garlic chicken egg rolls, which are really good, and they had 200 calories. So I pretty much maxed out my calorie intake for the day on practically like a lunch and snack, 2 snacks. So I had skipped breakfast that day, so that was probably one of my biggest problems, because I've been pretty good about making sure I'm trying to get something in on every meal. But yeah, not this day. So then went to dinner. I had a friend's birthday, so we went out to dinner. Went to a Vietnamese restaurant, which is probably my favorite restaurant, and they know I can eat there because I can get soup, which is my #1 go-to when I go out to eat. So I had a healthy dinner, but then I had followed that up with cake, coconut cake. Yeah, I didn't need to, but I ate it, the whole thing. So, the whole piece, not the whole cake, just the piece. Let me make clear on that. So that pretty much was the end of that for me. So now I'm just really watching, because I'm at my first little, like, one of my little mini goals was to be down 200 pounds. When I first started this journey, my goal was to lose at least 200 pounds. I'd like to continue to lose, and hopefully I'll get below my goal weight of 214 and see 199.9, and I'd be fine with saying I didn't weigh over 200 pounds for once in my life. So that is where I'm at with that. I am been super busy. I feel like I have no time to do anything just because I'm constantly doing something. But I'm trying to walk more outside, seeing it is starting to get a little bit nicer out. I try to go and do 6-7 mile walks. I did it over the weekend. I really enjoyed walking, and I enjoy walking outside more than I enjoy going to the gym. But it was cold on the weekend. I actually walked past a Target. I had to go into the store and buy like a pair of gloves, a hat, and then this other thing that looked like a ski mask because I was freezing. So I bought all that, and then my pockets were loaded down on my walk back, and then it got hot. It was just the wind. It was blowing and cold, and it was just a nasty day, but I felt like I needed to walk, and it helps get rid of a lot of stress for me. So I enjoy going out and walking, and it's a stress reliever for me, and trust me, my job can be very stressful at times. So nonetheless, we've had a pretty good week at both properties. My assistant in Hilton Head has been a trip. Like, you know, we always pick on one another, but she's been making just some funny things have happened to us over the last couple of days. So the song by Rihanna, Fire, This Girl's on Fire, it reminds me of her this week because she's doing some doozies and it keeps making me laugh, and it's kind of like a running joke with us. So she had to mail out our monthly packet, and she mailed it to ourselves, and she's like, well, I was wondering why it was a lot cheaper. So she dyed her hair blonde this past week, so that's what we're blaming it on, because it's been some blonde moments with us lately. We have a good laugh about it. So nonetheless, everything's going great. I want to do a video on excess skin, because lately I've noticed in my arms it's kind of toning up, but my midsection, my stomach area, not so much, and my thighs, it's getting more skinny. Not skinnier, just skinny, more skinny, like more skin, like they need something to be done with. Ha ha ha, funny, yeah. So the term that I heard this past week is the person that had VSG did not want to become skinny fat, which I've never heard that saying before, and it's pretty much where your skinny arms, skinny neck, skinny in the chest area, skinny legs, and then your midsection and your above the knee pretty much is fat. So yeah, that's how I feel. I feel skinny fat is a good term for, like, I feel good from here up, and I feel good from my knees down. So skinny fat is the term that I am going to use because I think it's a really fun term. So skinny fat is the new term. So that's how I feel from here to my knees. Skinny fat. So nonetheless, I hope you all have a good week. I feel really great. I have a lot going on this weekend. I definitely want to try to get out and do some kayaking. But I also just realized, like, going kayaking, like, I have no way of getting my kayak to the water now, seeing that I have a convertible. And the car that I usually use, I put up for sale and someone's in the process of purchasing it. So I have to see about how I'm going to get my kayak to the water now. Didn't quite think of that in the process. So I may have to rethink the selling of this car because I don't have a way of getting my kayak to and from the water. So, or my bike nonetheless, because I have a bike rack for that particular car and it doesn't fit any of my other vehicles. So yeah, I didn't quite think all this through in my whole little process of switching vehicles. So yeah, I had to think something out this weekend. But I hope you all have a good week. If you're following me on Facebook, or if you want to follow me on Facebook, it's Corey J. Cook, same as my YouTube channel. And also on MyFitnessPal, same thing as well. I post every day. So I hope you all have a good week. Take care. Bye.